And we'll clean up, so don't evict us. Those are the words of slum dwellers at the Arts Center here in Accra. They're faced with forced eviction by the Accra Metropolitan Assembly following the high record of cases of cholera in the area. The AMA task force officials marked most of the wooden structures in the area with red paint, indicating they were going to pull the structures down. Residents say residents have been embarking on a cleanup exercise aimed at getting city authorities to understand their willingness to change. Kwabna Chenchahene has been to the area and is joined me now.
Okay, so I'm here at the Accra Central, and I'm here precisely at Mensa Guinea, which is close to the Art Center. And I'm here to actually let you in on a few things happening here. Now, in a rather surprising twist to a lot of things happening recently, residents of Mensa Guinea have actually decided to embark on a cleanup exercise to rid their environs of filth. In a rather surprising turn of events, as I mentioned earlier, you know, the Accra Metropolitan Assembly yesterday decided to demolish some of the structures here, and they've actually served a 3-day notice to people to actually leave the premises, leave the place, so that they can actually clean up the place. But today, we got information that the residents had actually decided to clean. The residents had actually decided to clean up their own environment. I don't know why, but let me speak to a few residents here. They seem so poised for action. They seem so ready to just clean up their place. Let me speak to this gentleman right here. Hello, sir. Your name?
I'm Kofi Asidu, also known as Foreigner.
Kofi Asidu, also known as Foreigner. Why have you decided to clean up the place all this while? It seems it never happened, but all of a sudden, just when the AMA decided to just sack you from this place and demolish your structures, you decided to clean up the place. Is that the case?
No, that's not the case. Actually, we have been doing these things for a period of time. Normally twice in a month or once in a month. But normally we don't have the logistics to be doing these things. And we've actually told our honorable member, the Senate member, to provide us this logistics. As he was saying, he has also provided us a few of them. But the few can't, solve the problem. We need more of those things to be able to carry out these things all the time. But not because of the notice. That's why we have decided to do this. But we have been doing it. But so far as the logistics are not there. Look at the people here. There are many, but only few things we used to do those things. So we need more things to be able to do these things most of the time. So that's our main problem here. And therefore, look at the women who are here. Most of them, they are trading makola, ukaishin, and so forth and so on. So the ultimatum the mayor has given us, in fact, is very, 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 very disturbing, worry. So we please beg the mayor to at least have mercy on us and give us some periodic time so that we'll be able to do things properly, so that we'll be able to know how to go about it.
What message are you trying to carry across? What message are you trying to convey with this particular cleanup exercise?
One thing is that we are just telling our people, so far the mayor has been here to create an awareness that throughout the cholera outbreak, as it has been alleged that 16 people have been died here, and that aspect is never true. Only two people here have died. One here and one at the center there. But 16 people here is never true. So we are creating this awareness to our own people here to know that because of the cholera outbreak and the fourth that it is here, that's why the mayor has decided to come and do all these things here. So we are now taking it upon ourselves to do it, for him to see that we are serious to do all these things he has come to tell us.
So did he have to take the mayor of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly to get you to clean up the place?
No. That's what I'm saying. Previous time we have been doing it, but now it seems the tools for the job is not there. So if you call anybody to come and do the cleanup exercise, he will tell you, send them any and that's why I'm telling you, we are also pleading to him to help the honorable members to be able to provide this logistics so that we can be doing this periodically all the time.
So what happens if the Accra Metropolitan Assembly still decides to go ahead with the demolition exercise and doesn't grant your desire for an extension of the days issued earlier?
Please, we shall plead with him. As is the mayor, we will plead, because look at the people here, as you can see. Women and children, those who have been schooling here, many of them are here. Where are we going? At this 3 days ultimatum he has given us, where are we moving to? So we please beg him, he should give us some extra time so that we all organize ourselves well. Even if we have to live here, he should give us a time so that we organize before we leave and we go. But this 3 days ultimatum will not help us.
See, let me speak to a few other people who are currently here. There's one lady I would like to speak to her and find out. She lives in this vicinity and she has been cooking and eating and all. And amidst the cholera crisis, let me speak to her and get to know a few things. Okay. Pastor. Okay. Pastor. Now, within the saying, now then now.
If I'm Aisha, Hana Mete, Hana Mistake, Pevlenty, Hana Mete, Maun Kolami Yanua, Nanra, Yawana, Eme, about some baby bubua, Homa 3 days, Homu bubua, to be frank, and now. Almost 16 people are died here, but it's not true. Only 2 people have died. One is at center, one is here.
But even 2 people dying is still an issue. It's still a big issue.
It's an issue. But it's not the dirty things they are dying. It's a sickness of coming country. It's a spirit sickness.
But
it's not. It's spirit sickness. It's cholera.
Cholera is Sunsumiyari.
Because Minimobi, what's it? And a bit you be one and hospital. Because hospital, I see big people have get cholera. It's not popular people. I would say residential area.
Inti o pa say enye fine wa hanen e mama cholera no.
Efi kan ba e won from him. It's your pa. Your funny saying. Mayo. For. Your pa macho. You didn't go for the pa macho. So be my 3 days, you know. To be frank, no matter. Because I don't have any place to go. I have country, but I don't have any place to go. See, yes, on my time. So, we don't have anything to do. You have to be in Enco. You better to my damn. Never back in Yama. 3 days, you know. Yeah, to be frank, no man. It's the idea of maybe free Slum. Slum, maybe 3 days, every room. 3 days, everybody will come. Now, woman, 3 days. May I then pack him in Yama? Adiako, Mikuta, Mikuta Kuru. It's your panacho. But in your body panacho. What you want a time? What's the panadabla? Yeah, the manu. On my time, the panacho. No, my soul, or better your person, or better, on my tools. I never hear to my.
Okay, so that was one lady also expressing her sentiments, saying that much as they would go if they are forced to, they are pleading that some time is given to them. Again, they are saying it's not just the filth; a lot more things happen, and cholera is actually being affecting many more people other than just those living in and around these vicinities. Let me speak to another lady here. Let me speak to another lady. I want to speak to one of the lady and find out. I know she's been cooking. I like ladies who cook a lot. So we get to find out what is really happening. Michelle, what's doing this now?
This is to some ponsa. Me bacho enro yo ha na me yo ba say yentu. Enso eni baby a yeko. Yeni baby a yeko. E de enimu ye nipa mienu pe na ewu. Cholera nipa mienu pe na ye enum si ewu. O se nipa 16. Yes enum nipa 16 no ma ewu. Ti eni baby a yeko. Nti won share time. To share time no.
But now it's a more patches a cholera and the wahase, but Nippon
we near Numa and Mienu Yatis Woma Wahasan.
Anti cholera Wahana, a finka Krawahania D, anti Munchminya Hoshi, Munya Hubia.
Pacho Sundays be a CSC piano, Sundays be a CSC piano. If you were creating Sophie, and Yahuba lawyer the bay, and so near, yeah.
Okay, now this lady says they have been trying their best to clean the environment. She says every Sunday they try as much as possible to clean up the place. Even though she admits that cholera is there is an outbreak of cholera right here, she's actually refuting the claims by the Accra Metropolitan Assembly Mayor in the person of Oko van der Poy that the number reported, that is 16, is inaccurate. Let me speak to this gentleman right here. He's been tapping me for a while. He also wants to speak. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Solomon Kumi.
Solomon Kumi. What do you do?
Yes. I am one pass out buying. Yatana have more than so many years. Now also this some few days. Meanwhile, there's many shops over here. Shops baby waha. If you say, or more aji ampen phobia and sa a chassis. Yaton near Mama Tourist. man no me feel say anye biakra na kakra betimi afa aban ho na se ba so wo bebubu ha na so wo maye enna tie bisa me feel say ha adwen na wonye se bia ye tete akeke wo mo no a ye wo ye shops a ye ton ade wo na ye wi na mse sikasem ho adin wo Ghana munim nti ye wi ma ye wi a nse se be kofi ye nkofi ni adem enti nye se ya building for a dan a ye titi mu keke ti so bebubu kra na ye ntimi ne hwe ka but it shouldn't be that kind of short date.
All right, let me speak to one gentleman here. He seems to be the one who is coordinating this entire process, and he's telling them to come around so that they can actually get the place clean. I can see they've cleaned some places. Some we passed by some earlier places, and they've actually even destroyed some structures. Some makeshift structures have even been destroyed. Let me speak to him and get to know what is causing this motivation, why he's doing this. Boss. Yeah. Okay, so I'm asking, why have you decided to embark on this exercise? I can see you've taken it upon yourself to coordinate this entire movement. Why?
Because I need this place clean. And you know, as a cleanist, not only you bath, you have to clean your environment. Everything is supposed to look neat. That's why I'm forcing my people to come together, unity, and do the job. But our good job, people will go and announce it. Not we stand on you and you know, my brother, and now we stand on you. Help me, my brother.
But so I'm just a second. I would want to know why I had to take such a measure by the AMA to get you to do what you are doing.
Because it is not only AMA can help us. We need to help ourselves before AMA will know so we are helping ourselves, because we are doing it for our own health, not for AMA.
I understand that, but I'm saying we didn't hear this. We haven't seen this. The place has been dirty all this while. It just took the AMA boss to come here to tell you that he was going to destroy the structures. That's how come you are doing this now.
Every 2 weeks. We normally do it every 2 weeks. Yes, but since yesterday, Mayor came here with Dr. Boatin, we take upon ourselves that we ourselves we are going around, so that every room that is in where it's not supposed to be, like a drain or a gutter. Let me put it a gutter, or where it's not supposed to be, like a boiler site, or we don't want to be. We don't want the AMA should come and do the work for us. We ourselves, we take it upon ourselves to clear it where the bathroom people make the bathroom behind their rooms, and we are clearing everything today, so that when AMA come tomorrow, you will see that the people that say I'm going to sack themselves, they have already cleaned their environment, and after that we are going to invite the nurses, the health institution, so that they come and advise us about how we're supposed to live and how we're supposed to supposed to cook, so that our health also is another factor. That is why they say they are sacking us.
So what are you? Can we then just conclude that you are just doing this to just show the AMA that you've been cleaning the place and that they shouldn't sack you, and once they leave it just gets back to the normal thing?
We will continue to do it, at least for now. We are doing it every week, every Saturday for now. So we see say the cholera issue calm down before we will go back to our 2 weeks. And I think some of them, we know that there's so many foreigners here. So sometimes when we are approaching them to do the exercise at the community, some of them refuse. But today everybody is involved, because when we see that you open your shop, we will deal with you, because the community is not about one person; it's about the whole. And some of us, we have our business here. This is where we get our income, and we also support the government in everything, and we can't afford to lose this place, because we don't have any place where.
Please make it snap.
Because normally you people, Vanderpool is right to tell us something like that, but the better thing is you have to bring a container